dummy!
He talks like Hori now.
You're king, dummy, Akane!
Horimiya! Boo boo boo! More romance, more incredible voice acting, and hopefully more cake and or cookies. We're gonna get straight into things, but hey, before we get started, you know what to do, baby. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, leave a comment down below to feed the algorithm. What? That? Also, if you want to see episodes early access, unfiltered, uncensored, and uncut, you can check it out over on Patreon for just $5 a month. But hey, no pressure. It's only if you feel like supporting the channel a little bit extra. Anyways, let's get into it. Yuki.
I've been thinking, we have a lot of only children in our group, huh? Nobody else has a little brother but me.
I had my big sister Miki.
Oh,
I guess that's pretty much it.
Yeah,
wow.
What's most shocking about our posse is that Shu's also an older sibling.
Oh?
What? Did none of you know?
A sister? Two brothers?
Jeez, it's not that many, so calm down. A few days ago, he invited me over to hang, and incidentally, I found out. I'm back. Appreciate you having me.
It's fine. Just try to keep quiet
Roger that.
and don't touch me.
One little sister?
3 years younger.
I thought a blood relative might be different.
Welcome home, Big Puffer!
They look alike, but she treated him kind of cold.
Get out. Iota being a big brother is nuts.
She was not fucking with him. For real. Y'all saw that? She said, don't you fucking touch me, bitch.
You learn something new every day.
He's fairly chill when he's not at school. Weird, right?
Whoa, that's hard to picture.
Sup, nerds? Let's go eat our weight in burgers after class, okay?
Oh, burgers! Oh, that's why your sister's mad at you.
Wow, Iuta is quite the comedian.
Girl, put your glasses on. This is redonkulous. Put your glasses on.
You always speak formally, like you use zero slang.
Is that true?
Yeah, you've been super polite to us since the first day we
Yeah,
met.
he does speak super
Sorry,
formally.
old habit.
I heard you loosen it up with Yuki, though.
What? Really?
Yeah. For example,
Bye-bye!
Oh, yes, bye.
Yanakin, say bye-bye!
Oh, wow, he's really struggling. Oh, he is not doing it. Oh, he's really struggling.
with.
Yes, she
no
is.
doubt about it.
Yep.
Thanks for waiting. What's going on?
Just entertaining myself watching Ayasaki mess with Yanagi.
Huh. Oh, so are you girls heading home too? Bye-bye!
Bye. See you guys around.
Of course.
Ciao.
Catch you later.
Oh, because he like her. Look at him blushing. Look at him
Exactly
blushing.
rocket science.
Hey, here's an idea. You could always call everyone by their first name. Now start using your first name too.
It's times like these I really envy Yorda's peppy person.
Okay, so I have a slight confession. I might be the green-haired dude. I've definitely mellowed out a lot over the years. You know what? You've seen me interact with Ant. I'm definitely the green-haired guy, right? With me, with my friends, can you tell which one do you think matches me the best? Huh? I think I'm the little crackhead happy one. I can't really tell.
Personality.
Hey, Akane. Now you go.
I'm really not sure. I've never once used a friend's first name before. Sorry, but this might be hard for me.
Come on, man. At least throw in a dude.
Yeah. Sup, blood?
Bothering him.
Oh no, he's certainly not, I assure you.
I assure you.
Because, well, I too recognize the fact that I'm not close with anybody.
Oh,
that I
honey.
use my words to keep others at a distance. But that's not to say I wouldn't like to become better friends with you all. On the contrary, I'd like that very much.
Oh, sweetie. Someone give this boy a hug. Oh.
And he started things off way worse than you.
I hated his guts. Now look how close we are.
Yeah, I beat the shit out of this motherfucker, and now we're best friends.
Huh?
You couldn't pay me to snuggle up with the Prez like that, not in a million years.
Those two are amazing. They sapped Iura's energy.
They really did. Wow, I think he is me for real, for real. He's like, yeah, no. But it's so
Go on and explain to Yanagi what good buddies we are. All it took was a little AC and ice cream.
What the heck are you talking about?
Hey, that's true though. They all like the ice cream outside. Yeah.
Are really brothers from another mother? Yanaki's in that brotherhood too.
That's why I voted for you.
Yeah.
And that's my cue to go find Yuki.
I've never felt closer to you, Press.
We're bonding. He just yells, "We're bonding." That's so fucking cute. Their voice acting is so good.
If it's alright with you, I'd like to try calling you Toru.
Sure.
Akane? What about me, bro?
One at a time. Best to take things like this slow.
Okay, but I want to be next.
Does it go both ways? Are you gonna start calling him by his first name too?
Be kind of lame if I didn't. Don't want him being the only one, right? Wasn't that what started this conversation?
Yeah.
What's wrong?
Nothing at all? I have a personal blacklist, you know. And Yanagi's on it. For now.
What happened? Dude, he really needs to work on a sense of humor because I believed him too. Jesus. Oh my god, he said, oh my god. He read that situation so well. Oh my god. I didn't even put that together. I didn't even think of that because he feels so a part of the friend group. But he was the outcast. He was really the outcast originally. Of course he's going to feel that way deep down. Holy shit. Wow. And he just talks about the feelings openly.
I won't take them away.
Wow.
And what exactly are these things that you won't be taking from me?
Has he mugged you before? Is that the reason he's on your blacklist?
Leave me alone.
Come on, out with
He's
it.
embarrassed.
You dummy.
He talks like Hori now. His defense mechanism is to talk like Hori. I love this sweet angel. He's a very strange, beautiful boy. Oh, he did use his first name. Holy shit, you're right.
Let's accept that you're wrong already.
I'm not. Look.
How about a third opinion?
Well, it couldn't hurt.
I know the answer is me, so tell him that I'm taller.
No, we're clearly the same height.
Is this stemming from some kind of
Are they gonna start getting competitive with each other? Because let's be honest here. Me and Mora way the fuck hotter. Can we agree on that? Like, he's pretty. But this motherfucker got piercings and tattoos and shit, right? And he's just pretty. The fuck? He got the edgy boy swag on him. Also, he is taller, right?
fight?
It's stemming from Akane approaching me and declaring that he had a random growth spurt.
He doesn't believe it even though the proof's right in front of him.
So
Wait, now they looked at... I think they're just maybe the same height, because I think this tuft of hair just goes higher. And now it's hard to tell. And he's also hunching. Oh.
such a petty thing to get upset over, Miyamoto.
Though Yanagi getting defensive was juvenile too.
Yeah, you tell him so. Oh, they're so cute. Look at these little chibi
I
babies.
apologize.
Hey! I screwed up first! I'm way more apologetic!
Did I speak out of turn? I'm sorry.
You did it again!
I'll reflect on my wrongdoings.
I'm not sure how it
as many times
happened,
as
but I'm glad
necessary.
they
I am too. Sakura is a sweetheart. I'm glad she didn't like just leave. You know what I mean? Like sometimes like a character's like emotions get dealt with in a show, and it's like, oh, they were like just meant to be sort of like a side character who like added to like a certain love interest story, and then they get rejected and they kind of sink into the background. Like, but she's still kind of here, which is very surprising, and I like that. That's actually
Right, I was just testing Sawada's comfort level when she's around guys.
oh.
Now I can push my limit to Sengoku.
Wait, so where do I rank on this little chart?
Nice, talks to me. Sengoku easy to talk to. Should never know if you're scary. Loud, really, really annoying. Pocky? Oh. Nom, 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 nom.
So, you're a chocolate lover? Then get a load of this. You can have as many as you want. Literally eating out of the palm of my hand.
Oh my god. Yeah, but they act like it is. Just like how you do.
Don't open your mouth! It's all that I ask!
What? Speak up! This ain't a library.
Oh, he's me.
What are you hiding for? You know who I am.
It's called tact. Please try and learn it.
Wait, what?
Oh.
Sawada, Yuda's actually a nice guy. You can trust him.
Miyamura.
So what? Whether he identifies as a good guy or a bad guy was never the issue at hand.
I gave it my best shot, but I
Yep.
guess it's no dice.
Annoying loud.
My kinder offended deeply child.
Feels like I swallowed sandpaper.
What? You coming down with a cold?
You do keep coughing.
Nah, I'm pretty sure I'm just losing my voice.
Long as you're not fatigued, you should be okay.
Actually, I am kind of fatigued.
Why are you here if you're sick?
Oh. Okay, you precious baby. Go rest up at home.
It ripped my throat.
Go home and rest up if it hurts that bad.
Yeah,
You
what
might
the
be
hell?
contagious, you big dummy.
Oh, grumble, grumble. Oh, she looks like she needs help. Are those clanking? Look like they're glass inside, right? Oh, yeah, they're beakers. Don't drop it. Oh, nice. Oh. Oh.
Wait. What?
You just didn't want her to catch the germs. Oh, he's so sweet.
Man, a little bit of mouthwash and a good night's rest got me feeling better than ever.
Congrats, dude.
Yeah.
Okay, there's something I really wanted to talk about, but I thought it was going to be a reoccurring theme this episode, and it just hasn't come back yet. So I'm just going to remember this timestamp. 12:28. Okay, cool. We're just going to jump back really quick to this part where Miyamura like got anxious. So I've been here like a million times. This is actually how Ant and I became best friends. I'm somebody who's really overly welcoming all the time. So I tend to like when I make friends, I introduce them to each other all the time and everyone becomes super close. But my own insecurity about like my past and like about how I've always been more quiet. And now I'm outgoing. Now I'm just crazy hyper outgoing, but I haven't always been that way, and it's a really big insecurity of mine that I feel like a side character, which is so cringe, but I do. And I always feel like I'm so easily excluded or left out of things. and I don't feel seen a lot. Well, I used to feel that way. And yeah, and though I would be surrounded by like a bunch of different friends and friend groups, and I'd introduce people to each other because it just made me happy to see them having fun, I started to realize that people were like hanging out without me, and that I started to become more excluded. And originally I thought it was in my own head until like I had a conversation with Ant one day. And this is like we weren't even close friends at the time. We were just like kind of knew each other in passing. And we both kind of got passed up by our friend group. They like went to go do something else, and him and I were just in a call, like we were all in a Discord together. Then everybody else went to go play or do something, play a game or something together, and like him and I just weren't invited. And we just were alone in the call together, and I was like, "Oh, hi." And then we just like had a big heart to heart about how it feels like that's always the case, where everyone's always like doing some shit, and since they just assume that we're gonna say no, they'd rather just not invite us in the first place. Which, like, yeah, even if we do say no, it's one thing, but it's also important to make people feel included, especially when him and I go out of our way to include everybody and check in on everybody and like do all this extra bullshit. And that's the thing too, is like I'm just like Miyamura here, putting in that effort to make sure this guy feels included, to make sure he feels welcomed, and like trying to get everything going, but also having that fear of like, oh, I'm super replaceable and it's gonna happen. And I don't think that's like, I don't even think that's a wrong sentiment to feel, because people are replaceable. In friendships, it happens all the time. And that's one of the things that like really helps solidify as it being one of my best friends in my life, was that we promised each other as like we're not replaceable. Like we're priorities to each other. Like obviously I have like I'm engaged, I have a fiance, Rich, and he's gonna be my priority. But when it comes to friendships, Ant is a priority in my life, where it's like, okay, if I have other friend groups who like make plans with me, right? But I made plans with Ant first, I'm not gonna just drop whatever it is with him to go do the other thing because it's a larger friend group. No, because he deserves to feel like a priority. And I feel like a lot of people lack that, where they just see the better option that they want to do and they'll just drop the other thing without being considerate of someone's feelings. And it's like, oh, cool, a brand new shiny toy, something I'd rather do. And it's like, no, but you should care about other people's reactions and feelings. And it sucks that a lot of people just don't take that into account. And I feel like that I keep being in those situations, especially now that I'm sick, where people just don't want to invite me to shit anymore because they're like, oh, you're usually sleeping, or oh, you're usually sick or in the hospital, and like, you know, blah, blah, blah. It's hard to make plans with you. And I'm like, it's not that hard if you just asked. I could try my best to plan around my med timing and stuff if I can take a nap prior. You just gotta like invite me. But you just assume that, I don't know. And it makes me feel really unwanted. Even though I know deep down that's just my own insecurity, because I know they obviously want me around. I'm fantastic. But it still hits. And that's kind of what I see from Miyamura here. It's like, obviously everyone wants him around and they love him. But like it feels like you're replaceable when there's like other options and you feel like you kind of sink into the background compared to that. Yeah. I really thought they were going to touch back on that, but they just kind of let it go. So, whatever.
Big test.
Speaking of, your sister's studying for entrance exams, so I hope you didn't get her sick.
Huh. Hey, Sawada.
Hey.
Did you meet Iura? Do you think he's angry with you or something?
Kinda.
Oh. Get angry? Yeah, that's a good question. Wasn't him cackling in there?
Sign, so I believe you're in the clear. Do you want him to like you?
Answer's yes.
Whoa. What are you ladies doing out here by your lonesomes?
By your lonesomes.
If you're looking for Miyamura, he hasn't made it in yet. Hori has, though. Oh, were you?
And now she's overstimulated. And now she's overstimulated.
curious if you had to carry anything else. The science room is practically on the other side of campus from the second-year classrooms, so I was worried you'd wind up being tardy. Were you?
You're so stinking annoying!
She totally hates me.
No, you just don't. Yeah. At least you know he doesn't hate you. That's good, sweetie. Oh, there she goes. She's happy.
Big dreams are nice, but attainable ones are better. So give it some thought and come back to me. East High isn't the end-all be-all.
Oh my god, this poor girl.
Yo, Moto. Know where Grandpa is?
No.
Okay. It can wait.
I'm not gonna have dinner tonight.
Why's that?
My teacher laughed at me when I told him where I wanted to go to high school.
I don't understand the correlation between you not eating dinner and this guy laughing at you.
Ugh, it's just that I'm not hungry, jeez!
Well, you're still going to eat. Starving won't solve anything.
W older brother. Can we just say it? Instead of him being his crazy, happy, like overly bubbly self, he's just having a calm, collected conversation. I think he's just a little ADHD beat. He just needs to be like distracted.
Okay,
Where do you want to go to high school?
you're gonna laugh too.
Did I ask you to tell me a joke? No, I asked about your future.
Exactly.
East High.
That's not funny! East High's the most basic name for a school I've ever heard!
My teacher didn't laugh at the name, idiot! He laughed because... well, my grades aren't good enough, so...
He did? Do your grades really suck that much?
Oh, damn. Oh, damn! He got the arm. He's anime as fuck.
You've hurled enough textbooks and notes in my face for me to have a good idea of how you study. Let me tell you. The pages are barely hanging on to their binding because of the countless times they've been turned. And there are so many highlights you could put the nightly news to shame. I see how hard you work.
Yeah.
Please tell me which teacher had the nerve to laugh at all that effort. I would love to be introduced, so I can punch his lights out. You're too smart to resort to that, so I'll do it for you.
Why?
Because he loves you. You're his baby sister. Oh.
A lost cause. He said big dreams are nice, but attainable ones are better. And all of my friends have good enough grades. I know they'll get it. Then there's me. Stupid me.
Oh, you're not stupid. You're not stupid. You're not stupid. You're not stupid. You're not stupid.
I feel so lost. No matter how much I try, and try, something in my brain.
I can't even talk.
Be at the top of your list. Our uniforms look awesome on everyone. I know you'd rock one. The only thing you can do now is your best. But you'll need brain food, so make sure you eat.
Good older brother. W older brother. She sounds like a kid with a learning disability. She can't retain the information, but even though she tries and she focuses and she tries her best, she still can't retain. That's just sad.
It's the first store you see. Meet you there once I get us drinks.
Sure, sounds good.
Hello there.
Hi, how are you doing?
I'm glad it's Shoten and we're spending time together.
Sister? Really? I'm honored I was your first pick.
It doesn't even have to last more than one session, just until you can tell if she'd be able to test into East High.
That sounds fairly doable, so sure.
And one last thing, if it's completely hopeless, tell her.
Seriously?
Nah, I was just goofing. But if you could help her.
That's great. Dude, what a W older brother. Holy shit.
That's the face of a big brother.
It is.
Sorry for the wait. Hope you like hot chocolate.
I do.
The resemblance between you and your brother's uncanny.
Right?
Do you get that a lot?
Yeah. I can't really blame people for saying that, since my brother and I are both the brooding silent type.
Since we're both the brooding silent type. Yo, what? That's crazy. Oh, that's so fucked up. He really is me for real. Because with my family, I'm like pretty quiet and like really, really, really calm around them. That's kind of what they know me for. And then they always say to me whenever they hear me recording or when I'm done a recording, they're like, we always hear you laughing and cackling. Like, you're so loud. And I'm like, yeah. And they're like, it sounds like a lot of fun. And I'm like, yeah, it is. It always throws them off. I just think I'm just different around my family, that's all.
For each class, I take a whole bunch of notes. Would you like to go over them?
Oh, we'll get to that later. I know focusing can be kind of tough when you're studying in a place that's new to you. So let's have some girl talk. Just put the books down for a second.
But that's not why I'm here.
Once you've relaxed a little and made yourself more at home, we can get to studying. Doesn't necessarily have to be girl talk. I have some resident boys on call that can come join us if you'd like.
So hey,
who
was that girl in the hallway?
She's the younger sister of our mutual friend.
Yep.
Hodi's helping her study.
What's
If you're
that?
ready for cupcakes, let me hear you say yeah.
Oh, this looks so good.
Could be in the next room, but he'll use his phone instead of his mouth.
Sounds close to me.
Yeah. He's trying to respect your space.
Even after what I just told you, you don't think he hates me?
He doesn't hate you at all. If anything, he loves you so much that he's like asking his friends to even come help you because he's concerned about you and wants you to feel confident or okay or at least understand where you stand. He loves you so much he got defensive and was ready to go knock out a teacher for you. He loves you so much that he wants to make sure that you eat properly because he cares about your well-being. Oh.
Like you're making a life or death decision.
Which one is guaranteed to make?
Oh. Exams.
Wouldn't she want a gift from her brother, especially one so thoughtful?
He feels like she hates him. Wow, they just don't really communicate that they have affection towards each other, but they show it in different ways. The fact that she even opened up in the first place shows that she trusts him and that she cares. But they don't communicate it openly. That's so... Wow. I'm the opposite. I'm very affectionate. I kiss and I hug everybody, and I just go, I love you to everybody. I'm overly affectionate. My rest of my family's not really like that. Very stoic. Very like, my mom's affectionate. Everybody else is like, ugh, when people try to hug or kiss and whatever. But I'm very huggy. I just go global, and I just hug everybody, and I love everybody. So yeah. And I always tell people I love them, and I always make sure they feel appreciated. I tell everybody I love them because I think it's important to feel loved. Yes. And I love you too. And no, I don't think it lessens the meaning of the word. Love is a very important emotion that we all should have, and appreciating the comfort of others and other people in our lives is an important thing to have. And being like, well, you say it more often, the less value it has is bullshit, okay? Words in general mean something. And if you feel affection, and you want to feel happy, and you want to say those words, and you goddamn say them, repressing what you want to say, or changing what you want to say, just because you feel like it like changes the weight of what it means, now! Say what you mean what you say.
Look, it started snowing.
Oh, I love that. They had like the gloomy, it went gloomier and gloomier and gloomier for the intersections, like the inner parts of the snow, until it was like the really dark, crazy one. It was almost like a blizzard when it looked like it's so dark and gloomy. And then it cut to her like getting her teacher to like basically laugh at her and shit. And now it's like so much happier that she's talking to Hori. That's so cool. They did those like little like intercuts.
Sometimes
It's hard,
I know I mess up.
but even so,
I hope she doesn't hate me.
Oh my god, they're both just good beans. They're both just good beans. That's the episode ends. Thank you so much for watching, YouTube. I really appreciate you guys, and I'm glad we get to have these little heart-to-hearts during animes like this. And yeah, I'll catch you guys later. For those of you guys over on Patreon, stick around. We'll talk about the episode more. For those of you guys over on YouTube, thanks for watching. Catch you later. Bye.